Hey, what is going on guys? It's Tharshey and welcome back to another video on the channel. Today we're back with another video on my Season 8 Tactics Evolved campaign in Lord of the Rings Rise to War. So I hope you guys do enjoy this video, and if you do, please do drop a like, comment and subscribe to the channel, and don't forget to turn on those post notifications. Anyway, let's get straight into it. Okay guys, so first things first, let's go and have a look at the map because some things have changed. Obviously not good, but yeah, we're gonna have a look anyway. So if we go and have a look here, right? Oh, fuck. No. Okay, guys, so I finally gotten a deep understanding of the alliances and what is actually happening this season. So let's go have a look at the map and I'll try and explain all of that to you guys. So first things first, Rhûn and Mordor are a united faction, right? Okay, Gondor and Lindon are a united faction. Lothlorien, we united with Rohan, even though I don't really think they have... I think they have one fellowship of 50 people, but that's all they have. And then you have Angmar and Gundabad, which are united, and Arnor and Erebor. And obviously, Lothlorien, Rohan, Erebor, and Arnor are, working together to try and fight Rhûn. Obviously, as you can see by the map, it's not really going great because they're still destroying us. But yeah, and Angmar and Gundabad, they're meant to be helping us, I believe. I don't see any weapons between them and Rhûn yet, so I'm not sure if they've decided to help or they're just holding back or what's going on over there. But basically, so as I said before, Rhûn and Mordor are allied or meant to be allied with Lindon and Gondor, right? But what I found out now is, so Lindon and Gondor have a non-aggression pact, so they have a NAP with Rhûn only. Okay, so Lindon and Gondor have a non-aggression pact with Rhûn, but they don't have the same NAP with Mordor, even though Mordor and Rhûn are united factions. So that's that's kind of weird, but I mean, okay, whatever works. I mean, that helps us, right? Because so long as Lindon and Gondor don't have a NAP with Mordor as well, and they're fighting Mordor and keep them occupied, that's going to keep Mordor away from helping Rhûn against us, which is great because we're already losing against Rhûn by themselves. Four factions against Rhûn, and we're losing. Well, Rohan I guess doesn't really count. They don't have enough, so 3 factions against Rhûn and we're still losing. So if Mordor actually came to help them, that would be disaster. But yeah, so down here in the south we have Lindon and Gondor. They're fighting against Mordor. So Warpen over here nearly hold on, what? There's a okay, so Angmar is what? Why? United faction Angmar and the Varrigs, okay, but okay, so Mordor is not fighting for this Warpen. This Warpen is purely Angmar and the Varrigs against Lindon and Gondor. This server makes no sense, man. And then over here we have a Warpen between Mordor and Gondor and Lindon. So here it's Mordor fighting Lindon and Gondor. Yeah, there's 2 smaller Warpens, and this is the actually only red Warpen on the map, 2.2 million, nice. So this is a smaller Warpen, 370k, so that is Lindon and Gondor against Mordor, and then if I can click on this other one, it's Lindon and Gondor against Mordor as well for 320k. Okay, so we do have, so Lindon and Gondor are fighting Mordor, but they're also fighting Angmar and the Varrigs. I don't really know, but okay, I mean, whatever. So wait, who is Gundabad united with? They're united. Oh yeah, they're united with Isengard, I remember. And then okay, over here we have at the gap of Rohan, we have a pin because we took we took Helm's Deep. So that's 360,000 participants. It's Nudes, Meow, and High. Let's have a look here. Yeah, this I honestly don't understand what my faction is doing, because so Meow is obviously the only full fellowship, so it's 100 players there, and then there's 50 in ring, and so like they went and they took Helm's Deep, right? Great, we got Helm's Deep, but now I mean that was like what, a day ago, and now Rhûn is sitting outside of Helm's Deep ready to take it. So I don't know why we spend all that time taking Helm's Deep, because we're gonna lose it immediately. Like Rhûn is gonna take it like immediately anyway, And I don't see, anyone that's relocated there. So if they took it for relocation, no one's actually relocated there. So I really don't understand that. Wasted troops and time taken Helm's Deep. I mean, I guess you got the bonus from the keep, but what, for 1 day? And now we're going to lose it to Rune anyway. But yeah, whatever. That's what's happening over there. We've obviously lost our, capital. Don't know if we're ever going to get it back. That would be nice if we did, but who knows? We're just going to have to wait and see. Then yesterday, this was the big thing that we did. So Ring, we made a rally point. We rallied and we made a push against Rune over here. So we made a push against the crossing over here because they have a bunch of forts, a fortress, and they have a bunch of their players as well sitting over here. So we wanted to try and relocate some of them. And that would also hopefully, take off some pressure from Honor since, they are our allies. So we wanted to help. So we made a push out that crossing to try relocate their players, destroy some forts and destroy the fortress if possible. Fortunately, we kind of got smacked around a little bit. So yeah, doesn't feel great. But if we look at these war pins, if I can click on these war pins, actually, there you go. So between Mass and Ring, basically 200,000 participants, 60,000 deaths. Another one between Mass and Ring, 100,000 participants, 35,000 deaths. And then another one between Mass, Ring, and 1 or 2 Meow players as well, 150,000 participants and 52,000 deaths. We would have kept pushing, or this would have been a bigger war pin, but we had no troops. My barracks literally got emptied yesterday, so yeah. I mean, I've kind of recovered it though, because I had troops training overnight, so I had like 4 full commands trained up, and also all the troops that I healed from my apothecary. So yeah, but if we have a look like over here, so actually speaking about that, so into Eregion, right? So we have this crossing defended, hopefully. Yeah, okay, we still have this crossing, great. So we have that crossing defended, we have this crossing defended, right? So there's no way for them to get into Eregion, but then unfortunately they came around, yeah, and they took this crossing. So they do have one crossing into Eregion at the moment, and they have troops and tiles over that. So we need to try clear out all their troops, all their tiles, I don't think they have too many though. They had a lot more, but wait, these are? Yeah, they still have some, but they don't have that many. So hopefully we can clear all of that, take this crossing back, and, stop them from actually coming into Eregion, because, yeah, we need to try stop them somewhere. And, Eregion is as good a place as any because you have the crossings, so you have like 3 choke points. So yeah, then over there in Troll Shores, so if you guys remember, Honor had Troll Shores, right? So Meow took it back, and then Erebor took it from them. But that was a planned exchange so that Erebor can, I believe, relocate down here, because I mean there's no other reason they would need to keep that, or maybe to build a Fellowship Fortress. But I think, can't they do that on United Faction Land? I don't know, but I'm assuming they're going to relocate down here to help us with the fight, because, if we were able to clear Rune out of the west, so west of the Misty Mountains, we managed to clear them out of this, we could use all of that for farmland, so we'd be able to actually have good war economies, so we could actually finance our war. Because, every war, you need logistics, you need economy. Without that, you're not going to be able to do well. And once we got them out the west, we could start pushing back to the east and push them back, hopefully. But yeah, we're going to have to see how that goes. And that is the map situation at the moment. In terms of season chapters, let's go and have a look at that next. So we're all the way up to Seize Control. So yeah, Seize Control, then we're going to be over at Dol Guldur pretty soon. So things are moving pretty quickly. Go over to targets. Development, I've done Disciplined. I'm 2 out of 5 for lead training. I'll have to obviously get some more lead skills done once I have the resources for that. I've got Rings Power, and I've got Develop and Expand. For Control, Occupy Dol Guldur, not yet. United Faction Control, 5th, obviously, because, yeah, we're at the Rohan, they have one thing only. United Defense, 4 out of 6, 1 out of 2, because we lost our capital. Teamwork, so I am now... Ooh, okay, let's see, where am I? I'm number 83 now. I've only got 170 contribution. I lost my entire barracks for 170 contribution because oh my god, it was bad, guys. It was really bad. So I had Eowyn and Gimli, obviously, and I had Galadriel, but I didn't really use her for the PvP at all. And now I've changed her build around. So I had her for general stuff, like a general PvP build, but now I've gone for the anti-Witch King build. So it's purely focused against Witch King, which means she's not going to do great against anybody but a Witch King. Against a Witch King, she should do pretty good, because she'll get the, hold on, let's go to my commander here. She'll get the 50% poison, burn, and focus damage reduction from Blinding Barrier, because I'm going to be running Knights again on her. And then I'm obviously also going to have White Council, so that's going to give me 4 instances of damage. The first 4 instances are damage received. I'll have a nice damage reduction to that. And then I'm going to also max out High Alert, so that'll be another 50%. So I'm hoping that will be enough to deal with Witch King, because, you know, most of their damage comes from the Alchemists doing those their double attacks for the first 2 rounds, getting out like what, 100,000 damage in 2 rounds. And then, yeah, that's where most of it comes from. So I'm hoping the damage reduction and all the anti-burn will be enough, you know, to counter that. Guess we're gonna have to see. Right now I'm just back to trying to level up my Aowen, so let's just actually get some troops. So I run 550. Well, at this point I'll up it once obviously she gets more command capacity, but now I'm just running that, and I'm farming these 2 Dunedin villages. There's actually a third one here that I could farm, but I'd have to path 2 squares. Who wants to do 2 squares of work? That's so much work. No, I'm joking. And then I'm obviously farming these crossings as well. So that's 500,000 potential XP per, you know, for hitting all 5 of that. And yeah, that's the situation in our map at the moment. That's our season. Not the greatest season, obviously, and the Witch Kings really messed us up yesterday. But I mean, Witch Kings, you know, that's understandable. Like, we can counter a Witch King, okay? If we know there's a Witch King, true, you have to build a commander specifically for that, right? But you can still counter it, okay? It's not impossible to do. But then, actually, I'll get rid of all of that. And then you get, oh my god, the Sunins I ran into was terrible. So, first of all, I got smacked around by a Grimmer, so lovely. This wasn't a Madness Grimmer, was it? Madness, yeah, no, 1 point there. Okay, no, this was just a pure damage Grimmer, so yeah, that was not nice, because I do have anti-madness, so I get 3 rounds of madness against you know, a Grimmer, which means I normally, if it's a madness focused Grimmer, I normally do pretty good. What is this? This is just a 200 power land. I did kill a Witch King, yeah, but this one was pretty much dead, as you can see. Yeah, he was very low in troops. My poor Gimli got bullied by a Black Serpent. Like, this Black Serpent has so much damage reduction. Minus 14% there, minus 14% there. Where's the rest? Minus 15% there. It's plus 60% damage at the start, so yeah. God damn, he killed my poor Gimli. And I mean, look at the, I mean, obviously that's pretty great gear. But my Gimli ain't a slouch either. He's got a 4-star unique. He's got a fully strengthened and nearly fully refined Quilted. So this is great against good. Fighting evil now, man. Why? I've got the focus protection. I mean, I guess it's helpful against Sauron, but yeah. Then we have the Iron Bassinet 3, and we have the Enshroud Calabash maxed out. So my gear ain't a slouch. You can see his skills here. But yeah, got smacked around over there a bit. Let's go and have a look at some more deaths. This Sunin is killing everybody. Plus 9 ranged attack. 3 over there, 6 over there, 9 over there. So 9 ranged attack, and he's got like 4.5. He's got 5,000 Morgul Abelisks, and then he's just got like some 1,500 Halberdiers and some Dragoons for our front line. But yeah, if we go look at the damage, no, wait, enemy damage dealt, yeah, 244,000 done by that, so that was lovely. Everyone did a bit better against Black Serpent there, so that's good. But all in all, this was a very disappointing PvP experience for me, especially with Sunin. Like, what the heck, man? Sunin just killing everything. I guess, wait, does the Sunin have, yeah, okay, first 4 rounds, they have, okay, stun and madness immunity, though it's not refined fully, so yeah. Oh my god, and this Sunin could actually have 6 full, well, army attack plus, oh my god. I just realized this will be plus 6 attack, maxed plus 3, that's 9, that's 12, 15. This Sunin will get plus 15 ranged attack on her Morgul Obelisk, so god damn, they're going to be absolutely wrecking. But yeah, you can see the stuff I went up against, it wasn't pretty, and my commanders definitely suffered. But I'm rambling on now and I should end the video here. So I hope you guys did enjoy. If you did, please do drop a like, comment, and subscribe to the channel. And I'll see you guys in the next video.